And welcome back to the Bivvy. Absolutely nothing happened yet. There's a big common in here, like it's kind of a bit of a white part back of his head, maybe a bit of ghosty in him. He's passed me a couple of times, really close in. So I'm going to change my right hand rod down here to a ziggy, but he keeps milling about over it and around it, so I'm not moving it just yet. Not changing it. But I've seen a lot of fish right over the far side into the far corner peg. I think is peg 4 or something. Not 100% sure. It's really shallow over there. There's like a load of wind's pushed that down that way, and there's a load of scum gathered up, and they're in there loving it. So I'm thinking about moving down there, to be honest. Yeah, I'm thinking about packing up and moving. Have a quick move. But there's fish everywhere, man. There's been fish down off at back at wind. I don't think it bothers them that much, on a small water. I don't think wind really dominates. But there's definitely a few more up there. It's like peg goes out that peg, and then there's like a bit cut in there to the left, and there's about 10 just held up in it under the scum and that. So definitely enjoying it in there. On the what length box. Whoop whoop whoop. It's bang on. It was like 11 quid delivered. You fit tons of them in. There's like 8 compartments altogether, 8 places to put rigs. 11 quid. Look, I'm gonna be straight up on. I can't afford to spend cord and money on 40 quid on up length boxes and stuff. I just haven't got it. So I look around and I've never bought NGT stuff before. Everything else is baggable, little boxes and stuff. They're bang on. Honestly, I'm not even going to perfect. I've lost a choddy, but I've made up. I don't know what I've done with that. The old Bivvy pool rig I've just made up. Caught a few fish up Bivvy pool over the years. A flat spot's just come out in water just over there, opened up. That looks interesting. No ducks there at all. Definitely a flat spot just come up. Lot of birds on. There's a lot of bird life on. Seen a heron, which we don't mind an heron, but what we don't want to see is them goose handers coming on. There's some goose handers on that Blue Mill flash. We don't want them. No. We do not want them. There is definitely fish moving here. There's flat water keeps popping up here. The seagulls just come down to investigate to find out what's crack, and he's rolled off. But yeah, I'm definitely hopeful for tonight's events. I definitely think we'll catch. Still very positive about catching. Yeah, so I'm just going to make up I don't know, I'm bored, so my missus is at home with kids, and her friends have come up. Chinese and a few beers. I get kicked out to come fishing. As long as I don't have to pay for Chinese, I'm not bothered. I'll come fishing and let them stay at home out Chinese. There's a lot of fish over in that far bay. It's really tempting, but I really want to catch that big common. I feel like if I reel that rod in, I'm going to miss an opportunity here. I do. Still old school, mate. Still use Christen. Don't let them say. God has not made out of as many people still use Christen, but it's hard to beat Christen. Come on. I've been doing it since before I was even bleeding born. I'm 36. I remember fishing a water called Upton and using Christen multi-strand and hammering it with big nickel and trapper and that. Monster Pursuit boiler. Best boiler I ever done, that. Loved it. My opinion. Right, it's just favourite opinion, personal opinion, innit? I loved it. Nash Pursuit. It's awesome. What a bait that was. Monster Pursuit. Crackers. Yeah, so yeah. If you can remember Monster Pursuit, you've been around. Do you remember the original Nash packaging? You should bring that back. The carp eating the squid and the strawberries and that. Awesome. Nash Monster Pursuit. Terry ain't caught Mary on that, I think. You have to comment below and let me know if it was. Do you know what I hate when birds, bleeding black chickens are diving? You think it's a carp but it's rolled and you're like, ugh. Drive me insane. It'll drive me insane. There's definitely carp moving over there. That's definitely carp moving. I've got to put a zig on, I've got to. Let me just thread this. Oh, they're definitely carp, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you and I'm going to come back once I put the zig on. Peace.